What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas City Chiefs versus Detroit Lions. Week 2 NFL preseason matchup going down Saturday, August 17th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. The Kansas City Chiefs, unfortunately, taking a loss. Actually, both these teams taking a loss in their preseason debuts. The Chiefs falling to Jacksonville on the road 26-13, while the Lions fell to the New York Giants 14-3. And let's start with the Kansas City Chiefs. We saw at least the starters play a little bit in that preseason opener in the loss to the Jaguars. And, we saw Patrick Mahomes play. We've seen, a bunch of different guys take the field that are going to be, first stringers for the Chiefs this season. Isaiah Pacheco had a couple of rushes and a reception. Patrick Mahomes saw some action. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a couple of carries as well. But the big story for the Chiefs here is that their offseason acquisition in terms of receiver Hollywood Brown suffered a serious shoulder injury. He's going to miss some time. And, we always talk about guys, not playing during the preseason, how it does affect, sometimes how we bet preseason football. But this is kind of why you see that. It's because teams are very, cautious. The Chiefs made a move to get Hollywood Brown as a big acquisition to this receiving core to try to help give Patrick Mahomes another weapon, and now he's going to be out for at least a few weeks, it looks like. And, now it wouldn't surprise me if the Chiefs took a more cautious approach in week 2 of the preseason, with only 1 week remaining before the start of the only one more preseason game, I should say, before the start of the regular season. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the Chiefs took a cautious approach here, and maybe we saw a little bit more Carson Wentz, Ian Book, Chris Olave at quarterback, and maybe some rookies at running back and across the skill positions for the Chiefs. On the other side for the Lions, we didn't see any starters at all. It was the majority of Nate Sudfeld seeing the action at quarterback against the Giants. The Lions were really ineffective in that game. They scored the first points of the game with a first quarter field goal. We're down 14-3 at the half, and that's all the scoring that was done in that game. And like I said, Sudfeld and Hendon Hooker weren't great. I do like Hendon Hooker. He was able to show, some, dimension to his game. He was able to move the ball on the ground. He led the team with 34 rushing yards. But again, I don't see any, starters action coming out of Detroit, or at least I don't expect to. Obviously, we'll try to update that for you as it becomes available. Maybe we'll update it for you on Saturday's morning show if some news comes out. Maybe if we hear differently from the Lions. But for me, I think that's just chalking me up to taking the under here. I don't love the depth outside of the first stringers for the Detroit Lions. I've said in that video, because I remember doing that video for the Giants and Lions game. I feel that the Detroit Lions are very top heavy in terms of their first stringers, and then there being a big gap in terms of the players further down the depth chart. And the Kansas City Chiefs, I kind of feel the same way about it. We have the guys that we know are going to be their first stringers, but outside of that, I think there's just a lot of question marks in terms of the depth. So I think this is just going to be a lower scoring game. I could see a game where it's first to 21 wins this game. I see it coming in under the total, so I'm going to go with the under 39 between the Chiefs and the Lions, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.